Come on down to London town. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shovel harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. London's bloody cry. Crippled to deliver the spoils of industry. Crimson are the rivers, bleed our grief into the sea. Slaves in seas of soot we drown. Come on down to London town. The cogs they creak and the pistons pound. Come on down to London town. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shovel harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shovel harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. London's bloody cry. London's bloody cry. Come on down to London town. Come on down to London town. Slaves in seas of soot we drown. Come on down to London town. The cogs they creak and the pistons pound. Come on down to London town. Power cloaked in progress, smoking heat and tide. A million choking chimneys burn and blacken out the sky. So grab your mates and join us where the rats rejoice. The brazen brass of the working class are here to find their voice. Revolution holds us bound. Come on down to London town. Break your back for class and crown. Come on down to London town. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shovel harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. London's bloody cry. Crippled to deliver the spoils of industry. Crimson are the rivers, bleed our grief into the sea. Slaves in seas of soot we drown. Come on down to London town. The cogs they creak and the pistons pound. Come on down to London town. steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shuttle harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shuttle harder 'cause we're on your tail. London's bloody cry. Of soot we drown. Come on down to London town. The cogs they creak and the pistons pound. Come on down to London town. Power cloaked in progress, smoking heat and tide. A million choking chimneys burn and blacken out the sky. So grab your mates and join us where the rats rejoice. Of the working class are here to find their voice. Revolution holds us bound. Come on down to London town. Break your back for class and crown. Come on down to London town. Steam train running on a reckless rail, speeding right into the rising gale. Shovel harder.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. My name is Church and we're going to be playing a game called FrostPunk. If you don't know anything about FrostPunk, well, buckle up because you're about to, and that's all I'm going to say. Let's get into it. How y'all doing today?
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all.
Yeah, it gets pretty cold here too.
Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us.
That doesn't seem safe.
It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step, We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Whew, what an intro. Just a pure survival, basic human instinct. It's crazy. That should make you feel good, you know? It should make you feel hopeful, like, strive to be better. The indomitable human spirit. And if it doesn't, you should probably go to therapy. Alright, you have depression at this point. You should just admit it. This is your sign if you're looking for one. Go get help, feel better. But do that after the stream, please. Let's dive into it. A new home. We fled from London and across the sea to reach the frozen north. Okay, that's probably all I needed to know. And we are surviving in the new world. About to be so good at this. We're gonna survive so hard. I am from the north, so got this. Can't be that hard. We're gonna get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Easy enough. Let's find some coal. Let's go over here where there's sunlight. It's probably better for you guys. Everyone available, all 15 of you, go get coal. Enjoy your new jobs. That's your entire future. Clinging to the depths of life just to try and avoid the hand of death. What a time to be alive, you know? Yeah, let's get some steel. Let's just get all the resources as fast as possible. How many workers do I have left? 20? Probably more coal. I would say more coal. And then 5 more of you. We should get... I feel like we should start out getting wood. But yeah, oh wait, no, I don't have anyone left. Don't I? I thought I had 15 more workers. Oh no, those 5 are going up there. Oh no. Do I have anybody getting... Yeah, there's people getting steel. They're just taking the long way. You're not getting paid by the hour. It's been so long since I played it. I think that's good for now. They can just work on collecting some resources. Wow, this is a cozy little hole. Imagine having just a little frosty cabin down here. Sounds terrible, but also cozy. Construction. Wow, look, the basic commands for any game when you have to construct something. Joy. How you guys doing? Everyone keeping warm? I shouldn't ask that. That's rude of me. Y'all are doing a great job though. Keep it up. We're doing big things here. If you have any questions at any time, please, I've got an open door policy.
Finish your labors, people.
Oh, I spoke too soon. God, I hate talking to people. What's up? Housing problem, no roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. It's day 1. What do you mean they're falling ill from sleeping outside? Are you sleeping on the job? Better not be. I run a tight ship. I will provide... I can't promise shelter for everyone. I feel like I cannot meet that request. I'll get some people some shelter though. 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. Let's do it. So let's construct something. A tent. Oh, wow. That's something to live in. Hope put one there. How many? I didn't look to see how many people this can shelter. I have to build 4 tents. I got enough wood for that. All right, 4 tents coming up right next to the big old fire once we get that bad boy burning. As always, thank you for anyone watching today. Always warms my heart to see you, and warmth is what we need today in the FrostPunk world. What do you need? The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree with everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Thank you, Goggles Man. What's your question? The generator, the heating is off. The generator is off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. Got it. Mental note, I'll turn on the generator at night so you guys can sleep peacefully. Who are these last 15? Oh, the children. Yeah, we don't want the children out here in the cold now, do we? I have 40 more pieces of wood stockpiled. I could technically build more tents. I don't know though. That's risky because I might need it for something else soon. And if I don't have it, gotta plan ahead for that. Life lesson. It's a mistake you only make once, and then again the next time. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their heads. Hope rises. That's right, everyone. Call us Hope Town. Have I established labor laws yet? I have not established any laws yet. We just got here. I feel like I don't need to be out here, you know, tooting my own horn on day one. Let's let the people settle in first, all right? You dictator. Goddamn turtle, relax. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this generator on for you guys. How do I do that? Generator on. It is inoperative. The generator's off. Correct. Steam level 1. I just have to be smarter than the game. Hello, if you're just joining us, we were playing FrostPunk today. That's the only description I've given to anyone at all during this stream. So, deal with it. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. That's one way of looking at it. I would like to be positive and just assume that everyone gets the sniffles. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. I told you we shouldn't have used all that wood. Good thing we didn't. Food, we need... Start with the hunter's hut. Send them out on the hunt. Should I put it right up against the... I should, shouldn't I? Right up against the heat so it can stay warm? Nah, I'm putting it out a little bit. I'll build a road for it. I wanna reserve the innermost heat for the tents and stuff because I like to be nice to my people. We're all in this together. And as such, we should take into account how everyone's feeling. And if one's feeling bad, you're getting banished. Ah, shit. We already have someone sick? It's the first night. How are you already sick? Leslie, come on! Suppose I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's get a cookhouse building. I feel like a cookhouse I might want to keep in the heat because there's always someone working in a cookhouse to prepare meals. And that's where they're gonna go eat. Yeah, I've decided this. As the captain of this town, I've decided that's where the cookhouse is going. If you guys have any suggestions at all, please feel free to put it in the chat. I'll consider it, but remember, I am the captain here. They said so. I've been appointed by... I don't know, maybe they voted. All right, so we are out of wood. which is okay because tomorrow morning they'll get more. But we have our hunter's cabin going, which I'm gonna have to put workers on that. Yeah, no one is currently hunting. Hopefully we don't need the extra coal. Max hunters, so you got 5 people going out to look for food. What are you hunting in this? Like, honest question. It's -4 degrees Fahrenheit, which I understand animals can survive that, but it's gonna get much colder. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Brother, we have 80 people, and I don't know how well even that's gonna go. We're gonna hold off on going out on rescuing people for now. We'll get them eventually. They're fine. They probably have their own little dugout thing. Hopefully. So next objectives are to build a workshop, build a beacon, and rescue survivors. We'll get to that. But if you notice up here in our top right, it's gonna drop 2 levels of cold. In video game world, that's a lot. In our world, it's probably gonna get to like -40, which, I mean, quit your bitching. Not to brag or anything, but I have been in colder. It sucked. It's so bad. I think we can skip forwards to the next morning. We did do that. What is this? A word of advice, critical shortage. The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Oh, boy, we get to sign our first law as captain of this thing. Can't really call it a city. We're all living in tents. Let's open the book of laws. We can sign an emergency shift. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else or die. God, you see, people are so bleak. You got the sun shining at your backs. Be happy. We could immediately go for child labor and put the kids to work. That sounds just terrible when you say it out loud. Child shelters, the opposite direction. I don't think we need a cemetery yet. We are going for no deaths in this playthrough. Nobody jinx that. So we don't even in theory need a cemetery. Okay, we got stuff for medical, we got stuff for food. FDA's out of the window. Not that it really matters anyway. Looking at you, US FDA. But I think we'll just go ahead and sign in an emergency shift, just in case there's any emergencies.
New law is signed.
New law, everyone. Work, work, work until you die. Constance, we're survivors. I do need to assign at least one person to start making food. So we have 4 hunters now. While everyone else is gathering wood from the wood crates, steel from the steel wreckage, and I really hope people are still collecting coal. Okay, people are still collecting coal. We're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and turn off the generator during the day.
Work time. Get moving.
Until it gets really cold. We need to conserve some coal here for when it gets the real cold. I should look to see how many resources we need for our medical post. 25 wood? Get to work, people. Chop, chop. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly be doing right now. So let's go ahead and fast forward time until we get 25 wood. And we got 25 wood. I love the speed up button. That's nice for these little survival games. I am absolutely going to put it nearest to the reactor steam thing. Is that what it's called? The generator. Though, because we need people working around the clock on medical. It's going to be very important for these 5-6 5 sick people. These 5 sick people, so they don't get like, I don't know, pneumonia, I guess. I feel like it's not the worst thing that could happen in these very cold temperatures. Fast forwarding. Steel wreckage depleted. That was fast. You guys are freaking animals out there. Let's go get another. As long as we can house it all. Our steel. Oh yeah, we can store 300 steel. So doing pretty good. Yoop. Try and get these resources built up so we can get some. That ominous bomb sound makes me nervous. What is your question? I'd love to hear it. The heating is off. Oh, right, it's nighttime. Sorry, everyone. Let's go ahead and get y'all heated up for the night. I turn off to the day because they can't use it out here. They're all the way out here doing stuff. But at nighttime, they get to warm their little tootsies next to the very bad smelling heater. Did these guys hunt at all? Waiting for workers. Where were they? Resting after the hunt. Did you guys even get anything? Oh my gosh. I say I commended them for their work. I'm sure it's hard hunting in these dire times. I know you're all doing the best that you can. Oh, look at that. We can already introduce a new law. Ah, I need someone else to work at the medical hut. So I'm going to pull someone from the steel wreckage because I'm going to pull 2 actually. We're doing pretty decent on steel for right now. Book of Laws. Let's open up the Book of Laws. If anyone has suggestion, please let me know what you would like to sign into the Book of Laws. Find ways to battle hunger. It wants us to go straight into the food. Do we need to go straight into the food though? I don't know if that's the best thing. Sure, let's look into it. What can we do? Soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Okay, it will cause hope to fall, discontent to rise, and eating soup regularly causes discontent. We could add sawdust into their meals to give them more fiber and make them poop more often. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly. Some people eating sawdust meals will fall ill. That doesn't seem great to me. That seems like the lesser of the two. As great as that fiber is for them, I don't want people getting sick. Again, looking at you, FDA, have you seen what's in that powdered Parmesan cheese? According to like TikTok and shit, it's like sawdust. It's not actually sawdust. It's just like a similar ingredient that's extracted from wood called fiber. But, you know, TikTok stars are just in it for the views, I guess. Anyway, let's sign in some soup. I feel like people want soup. Soup's delicious in cold times.
A new law has passed.
New law has passed. Now we'll know how the poor ate in the workhouses. Here we are, reduced poverty, such as the price of survival. You freaking right, Andrew. Why are you guys complaining? Have you seen what's happening around us? Should be happy I'm giving you soup. Let's fast forward time again. I should probably build a workshop. Let's go ahead and slow time and gathering posts. Oh, right. The gathering post. Gonna be honest, don't know if I'm gonna use one of those. However, we do need one of these that I will put. I'm gonna put it like 2 squares out from there. I feel like, no, I'll put it out here. I'll just put it out here in front of one of these. Yep, no stone path. Let's build a path so people can get to work. Man, maybe I should go out and rescue some lost expeditions. We need more workers. I'm honestly considering signing the child labor law. It sounds awful, but we need hands on deck right now. I think we're good to fast forward again, though. I mean, what else do those children have to do right now?
Get back to work.
Leave farm cheese out of this. I didn't want to do that. Honestly, not a fan of that fake Parmesan cheese that just sits out on a shelf, unrefrigerated for months in the store. Wood crates depleted. We need more wood. Let's go to this one then. Max workers. I still have 2 workers available. Who are my 2 workers available? Engineers? Well, god damn, let's get these engineers to work, shall we? Oh, I have a lot more. This whole time? Oh, they could have been gathering resources. I need to research something. What are we going to research first to make our little homes better? I could instantly research the beacon. I feel like maybe food and shelter should be our top priority right now. I am gonna need these later for efficiency and getting more resources, but I feel like right now, and it only costs 10 wood, that's fantastic. I'm gonna help our hunters out so they can gather more food, because this is slowly just going down to 0. It's looking kind of grim, to be honest. Not liking where that's going. So those guys are gonna research some tools for us. And we should be, no wait, I still have 10 workers. I still have so many engineers. That's probably why, yeah, that is why. That is why. So let's get some of these engineers, yeah. All of you engineers go help people out at the sick huts. So we don't need people dropping and dying on us. Let's get more workers in the hunter's hut to go out and hunt. Oh no, I forgot to turn off the generator during the daytime. Go ahead and turn that off. Conserve what little coal we have, because starting tomorrow we're gonna have to let it run 24 hours. Sick. Okay, we're doing pretty decent on most of our resources. Honestly, coal is sitting pretty good right now. It's food that I'm most worried about. Wood is second. I don't want to rotate. Oh my gosh, it's an emergency. What do you guys need? People from our convoy. Sir, a woman came forward after we built that workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Now you're making me feel bad, okay? I want to try to put off the rescue beacon as long as possible because we don't have the resources to support any more people right now. But you're really tugging at my heartstrings. I want to be a good captain for y'all. God. Soon, okay? I'll just say soon and not give an actual timeline like true leaders do. Or at least the most common type. Coal pile depleted. Yeah, hunter skills research. Hunters will return with up to 20 raw food from each hunt. We honestly need to put more people onto hunting. Shit, maybe it would be good for us to just go get more people so we can just fill up the hunter's hut and maybe make a second one. Unfortunate. I guess we could also make more tents for people. We need more research, so more research. Let's go ahead and at least research the beacon, I suppose. 35 steel? Guy, you're robbing me. What is it, angry mob? Housing protest sleeping outside. Captain, some of our people are protesting against the lack of housing. I just mentioned that. Last night was not the first night they had to spend outside. They want to see their needs immediately. What do you people want from me? I was a shoemaker back in London. All right, I wasn't born to be a leader. I'm doing my best here. I don't even know how I got in this position. Be patient with me. I'll provide shelter right away. You'll have one to provide shelter for 20 people. That's what, 2 huts? I think we have enough wood stored up for 2 huts. I'll provide them with proper housing, which is 1 day to provide a tent for 20 people. That's the same thing. Oh, better than a tent for 20 people. I can't provide better than a tent for 20 people right now. I do not, yeah, I haven't researched any better type of housing. So I'll say I'm working on it. Give me time. So I need at least 2 more shit. But they're gonna be outside of the, oh, no. I got a little spot right here for them. There we go, 20 people, getting warmer. I think somewhere it tells me how many homeless people we have. By homeless, I mean they don't have tents. Where was that? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as everyone's happy. Already a new law. I kind of want to hold off on generating any new laws. Unless though, let's look at our medical laws. Radical treatments. We'll give everything, or we'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. The gravely ill will be treated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. About 30% of the gravely ill treated will be left as amputees. I mean, better than being dead, I guess. Or we can sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we'll at least keep them alive. We don't risk dangerous amputations with our radical treatment. That means gravely ill will be kept alive, but untreated in medical posts like indefinitely. That sounds terrible. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise. The gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. Yeah, so that means forever. They just sit in a hospital. I hate that, to be honest with you. I don't like that at all. Radical treatment it is. We're chopping limbs.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the
New law. At least we'll be saving lives. That's right, Simon. That's the kind of outlook we need here. I just hope they won't cut my leg off if I fall ill. Well, Leander, you better hope. All right, what are we doing? We got people working on houses. We're researching the beacon. Yay, a promise fulfilled. I am such a good captain. You know what? Every captain needs his council. I'll go ahead and let you in chat there be the council. I'll come to you if we need to really delve into. I have more workers. Where do these workers keep coming from? Did I miss a stockpile depletion? We're collecting wood crates. We're collecting steel wreckage. Ooh, do I not have anyone collecting coal right now? That's not ideal. I think that's what happened. And 5 more workers. And they're engineers. They're always engineers. No. I will send 1 more person to make food. Though I don't think they need help. I need to find something for those other engineers to do, though. 2 of you can go help with steel wreckage. I would love to send them out hunting. That would just be the best for all of us right now. It's nighttime, so let's turn the generator on so people aren't getting even sicker. Because our medical post currently has... Ooh, we got a child in there. We do still have homeless people. How many, though? I wish I remembered how to check that. Got 5 in the tents. Another person just got sick. That's not too good. Boop. We have 20 more wood. I should just... I think I'm gonna do it. Council, what do you say? I say we build tents for the rest of our people, so they are not getting sick from sleeping outside. I really can't afford to lose people to illnesses. That means they're not working because they're getting treated, and that means that could also hurt our, yeah, our chances of not losing people. They're gonna be outside of the heat circle, which sucks for now, but let's go ahead and build 2 more. Thanks for your input, Council. Always appreciated. Because people are getting sick fast. Oh my god. That's terrible. I should not be laughing. Poor fellas. Oh, is the screen cut off on the stream? Turtle, does it look cut off to you? Yeah, I guess that's all we can do tonight. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. That's right, Arnold. Keep on keeping on.
Well, the frost is here.
Oh my goodness, it's getting so cold. -40. Bundle up, everyone. It's gonna be a rough day. It is getting colder with each day.
The work shift starts.
God, we're only 2% on the technology tree for this beacon. That's taking longer than I had hoped for. I want to get in and research other stuff like better housing and heat and stuff. Or at least better like hunting and food collection. I think people are getting healed, so discontent is going down. Great to see. I'm glad everyone's doing good and happy things. Time to fast forward. What does this mean? Oh, it says right there, right in front of my eyeballs. We have 20 home. Okay, so those 2 shelters should take care of that. What's your question? Oh no, you got frostbite? One of people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. Those keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Ouch. Got frostbite. I mean, what the fuck, dude? Bite it back. You establish dominance, there's going to do it again. I see. He has been frostbitten. Does that count as... I mean, that doesn't count as gravely ill, so I guess that's good for us. They do need hand warmers. Steel wreckage depleted. Fantastic. We're doing pretty decent on steel. I can introduce a new law. I really don't want to right now, though. That's a coal pile. We don't need more coal right now. I need more wood supply. Send Max out to there. Ooh, Beacon's research, hells yeah! I should be doing this. You 2 non-working engineers, you go do the wood pile while these people who actually work for a living can go hunt. Oh my gosh. What do you... I thought I built a road for them. That was the wrong one. Construction road, a road. Yeah, build that up so we can use that. Because, oh no, we do have one gravely ill. That's terrible. Terrible news. Anyway, let's do some more research for resources or food and health. New hothouse. Medical post upgrade is in this, so that's good too. What does a bunkhouse do? Cost 50 wood. We have 60, so we could do that. 8 hours. Let's do that. That's really bothering me on stream. If that's cutting it off, I don't enjoy that. If I do this, is it going to stop the game? Oh, you betcha, it sure is. Well, I won't worry about it for now then. It is what it is for now. I feel like you're not really losing anything of value anyway. Lessons learned for next time. But as you can see, because we have sick people, we're only operating at 73% efficiency. That sucks. That sucks for us. What's up, people? Workers needed. There is so much to do, not enough hands to do it. A quick way to address this problem is to put our children to work. They're really already calling for child labor laws. And the law is put them to work. Oh, man, what a tough decision. I feel like such a bad person for putting the children to that kind of work, though. What do you think, my council? Should we assign children into work where they can work in cookhouses, hothouses, all that stuff? Or should we just create child shelters where they'll be safe during the day? They won't cause any mischief. They'll unlock the child shelter, but that means I have to basically instantly build a child shelter, which also isn't ideal. What to do, what to do. You want to send the children out as a search party to find others to go to work. That sounds even worse. You're just sending them out to the wilderness, into the frosty tundra. God, I feel like we do need the extra hands, though. Oh, should we do it? Oh, I feel like a terrible person. Oh, your captain has spoken.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
New law has signed. We toil all day and now the kids have to work too. Kids should be learning now. I'm sorry. Sorry, Turtle, it's too late. The votes are in. Children, get them working. Why have we not built this road yet? Do I need to build more road? Build some road around there, and then some here, and then maybe some over here. Just build roads freaking everywhere. Just get this road operational, people! Please. So our people are now in the cold. Oh man, we're almost out of food. That's so bad. That's so concerning. Can I send the kids out for hunting? I can't, but I can put them in the cookhouse and send the adults here. That gives us a couple more. What else can they do? They can't work in the medical post. They can't work as an engineer. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe we can construct a beacon to find more people. They're gonna be homeless for a while, but at least we'll have more hands to... Well, I missed what that said, but if it's golden, then I feel like we can just do it. I'm gonna put that towards the edge though, because I don't know, it seems like it doesn't need to be close to humanity. You vote that we go conquering, Turtle? We can go conquering. Oh, I need more wood to build the road. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Man, I hope it warms up soon. So many people are getting frostbite, and they're gonna get Their limbs chopped off. You hate to see it. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. That's okay though, as long as they're not dying on us. We're doing okay. It's all about survival. I mean, once we get the wood we need to pave a walkway, we're gonna be in business. Because you know what that means. The beacons are gonna be lit, and you better believe Gondor's calling for aid. That's right, Hiram. Let's get to work. Can't give up hope. Oh, is that why they haven't built those streets yet? Is because we don't have the wood needed? That might be it. How many meals can we make with food? Is it 1 per person? Can I start giving people soup? Why haven't I started doing that? Produce 5 food rations from 2 food. Yeah, sorry everyone, you're getting soup. I think we were already doing soup. That is just fabulous. Shit. We're almost out of wood crates, which means the next research that we do has to be the sawmill, so we can collect all these frozen trees. So far though, our stocks are going up. Business is booming. Motherfucking stonks. Let's speed it up though. We need that resource. Oop, yep, another wood crate pile depleted. Which means we really need the sawmills. Desperately. Oh man, more frostbite. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. I know it's cold out there, but we cannot afford to not get those resources. Let's go ahead and build the road to the beacon so we can say we did that. Do we have any other wood crates? Coal pile, coal pile. No, I'm pretty sure we're already picking up the last of it. Which is okay. We're doing okay. I don't know. Honestly, a little annoyed. Not connected to the generator. Did I not? Am I that bad at this? Look at that, I actually am. Silly me. Why did they pick me to be captain? Let's go. Drawing boards research, and I cannot use whatever that next tier is. What does the bunkhouse do? I want to at least see what the... Oh! That's better for our housing. Can fit more people in there. Or no, it just keeps them warmer. That's good. That does nothing for our food shortage problem, but that's good. Resources. I said we needed resources next. And by resources, we need a sawmill. I like that. Let's do it. Only 10 wood to research too. That's huge for us. With such a limited resource, that's huge for us. I think we can sign a new law into effect too. I don't think we need to yet though. I don't think there's anything that we necessarily need. Let's take a quick gander. Extra rations for the ill. Okay. What was the care house? Oh, for the gravely ills. Don't care about that though. Let's go up here. So child, oh, that's the big one. Child labor for all jobs. Okay, I don't feel as bad now because I don't want to send them out to the to the coal mines. As much as the children yearn for the mines, we've proven that with Minecraft. I'd still feel bad about that. How do I get that one though? Oh shit! I had to choose the other path. I am regretting that decision, but that's the decision that the council went with, so we'll go with it. Oh my god, so many people are getting sick. I know it was cold, everyone. It's gonna get better soon. Look, it's gonna get a little bit better soon. We're still waiting on the street to get to get built. And then, oh, what's your question? I love to answer questions. Ooh, that was our first amputation. To serve this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation as a result. This person won't be able to work. That does suck that they can't work. I would still prefer that though over them not being able to work and taking up a space in our medical buildings. Thanks for taking one for the team. Avery will be kept alive in the care house. Pair everyone up with a cuddle buddy for warmth. I mean... Hello, fellow amputee. Would you like to share legs? I'm sorry, that's a terrible joke. Oh... boy. Shout out to all amputees out there. The Grayville are kept alive in the carousel burden. He can go out with the children to find others since he can't work. You want to send an amputee? Hold up, Turtle. You want to send an amputee out into the very frozen wilderness on one freaking leg? Like, you go, Mr. Amputee, you go, and you go find those people on one leg, and you come back. They'll want to follow you back too, because obviously we're doing so well with your missing limbs. Great plan, let's do it. I'm all for it. The council has spoken. What does the care house do for... I mean, they eat half as much, which is cool. Unless, do amputees have to stay in the care houses? Sympathy vote? Hold on, let me check our... Right, they don't have any food to cook. Patients. No, I don't think that they get put in there. I don't think I need to sign the radical, or not radical treatment, but the care house, because... Yeah. They just don't work. They don't get stored anywhere, like in, I don't know, an attic. I will not sign that one in yet. If we just find out later that it is needed for amputees for whatever reason, then we'll do it.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
The shift is ending. Can you guys please hurry up and finish that road? We really need to find more workers. Can I send anyone else? No, to get food. I'm so scared we're gonna run out of food. Honestly, that's like my #1 concern. More sick beds are needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking to address this problem. Oh my god. Again, I was a shoemaker in my old life. I shouldn't be making these decisions. You people just started asking me questions and I said sure. And now all of a sudden you just want me to figure out life's problems. I hate it. You have 3 days to build a new medical post. That's very doable. You have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I feel like I cannot do that. Discontent will rise if I just choose to ignore it. Could run away from my problems. Let's try to keep people happy. I have the extra engineers to work in a medical post. So I say we build a medical post. Health, medical post. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. If you save limbs, you won't run out of food. Turtle, you're about to go in timeout. You remember what happened last week. We are not saving the limbs so people can cook and eat them. We're civilized. This is New London. We're better than the last. In fact, we're dropping the silly accents. And you know what? New law is going to be signed into effect right now. New law, everyone. It's no longer called a trolley. It's a freaking cart. Get with the times. Say it right. Everyone say it with me. Cart. Moving on. They didn't have an option for it, but we all know that's a law now. No one's allowed to say trolley. Yeah, the only downside to it being out of the heat circle is it's gonna be too cold for people to work until it heats up. Oh, finally, recon is... You bring up a very good point, Turtle. And that may be our next law, is signing into they can't say boot either. It's one thing that irks... Oh, cutscene. Everyone watch the cutscene. That was the whole cutscene. We spent like 2 days researching. We spent 2 days researching how to build a hot air balloon. We already knew how to do that. Do I need to assign workers? Oh, I need to deploy a unit. I do need 5 workers. What workers can I take out of areas? I really don't want to pull people out of coal because coal is a vital resource that we need for the long run. I'm gonna have to pull people from the wood crates, I think. Yes, a frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputations. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind even though gangrene surely will kill him in a matter of hours. We can cut off his leg and he'll be an amputee, or we can let him be and he will probably die. We're taking the leg. Being legless is gotta be better than just dying. I know the world isn't great right now, but we're getting there. We're going to make it better. And also, we don't have a cemetery, so I'd just be chucking your body, I don't know, out off the edge of whatever this bowl thing is. Cut it off! Get rid of it! Don't need it anymore. At least it's not gonna stink. Yeesh! Exclamation point. People cheer as a giant observation balloon soars above the city. Tent City. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We needed a win. And we got that win. All right. Immediately, we need, what? Oh, right, I sent all the engineers to collect wood crates. How many? Take them all off of wood crates. I'm gonna take, not all of them. I'm gonna take 5 regular workers off of those wood crates. Engineers, start fixing the sick. Fix them with your wrenches and other things that engineers use to make things more efficient. And then those other 5, I do have 40 wood, are going to be scouts. And let's go to the crash site. 15 hours to arrive. That's not even a full day. It's nighttime. Wait, there's another. I'll send them to the Lost Expedition first, just so we can get more people, but we really got to address this food problem. They're on their way. So let's go back to our city. Go back to our city. Hello? Ah. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're doing good things, Council. Fast forward to the daytime. I don't like this though, like half of our people are sick. What are those eyeballs for, Turtle? Eyeballs for what? Keep going. Another day of work. Ah, the congregation. What do we have today? A resource shortage. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing in the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will allow us to extend working hours. The shift law. Limbs. Stop it, Turtle. Let's stop it right now. We are not saving limbs to eat later. Building a city in this frozen hell requires sacrifice. People will get more done if they work longer shifts. Honestly, I'm all for it. I mean, let's be honest, people. What are you doing on your off time? You need approximately 8 hours of sleep. I know you spend a couple of hours like eating, unwinding. It's not like you're watching TV or anything. So let's do it. Extended shifts for everyone.
New law. A new law has passed.
Wow. Discontent rose pretty substantially from that. But we do be living. Healthcare promise is fulfilled. Hell yeah, it is. Hope is rising. Discontent's going down. We're doing it. Freaking doing it. And it's getting warmer out. Still negative 22 though. That's not as warm as I was hoping it would be. Hopefully that means more or less frostbite. Not more frostbite. That's bad. Frostbite bad. Cannot bite frostbite back.
Move. Time to get to work.
As we've seen from our amputees. Nothing else to do right now, so let's fast forward some time. Again, we're out of food. Hate that for us. Scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. And what do we have? Explore it. A happy reunion. Oh, it warms the heart. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We've been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. We've also discovered an observatory and a sturdy shelter ahead. We can escort them back to the city, which would give us 4 children, 10 engineers, 22 workers. We can get the same amount of people. It will take longer and some of them may die. I would say all hands on deck. We're gonna bring all of these people back. They're our own, and we look out for our own. I was about to do something else before I got distracted by that. I know I said I was gonna leave it. I have one of 2 options here, but it just looks like in the stream you're only getting like 2/3 of my screen, and I hate that. That's because it's in 4K? Why are you in 4K? I don't even have a monitor in 4K. Yeah, no, that's not right either. That's right. Apply. Stand by 1 second. Oh, that's so much better. I apologize for my rookie mistakes. Yes. Didn't even have to really break the immersion too much. Oh, bro, we got a sawmill. Let's go. That's huge for us. That's honestly awesome. We can take workers out of the field and put them into a warmer place to work. And we should have enough resources to just build it. All right. It's only 10 wood. Base heating level 1. Oh! I'm about to get a frosty erection from this. Sorry, children. That's gotta be the most back-ass word road I have ever built. But wait, no, I want to research. Go back to research. What do we need? What do we need next? We don't need a wall drill yet. That's coming later. We can upgrade this with 10 steel, which would give us 25% greater wood resources. I feel like we're doing decent on wood now. I think we should go back to the food shortage problem. Ooh, we could upgrade the medical posts to heal sick people faster. That would be pretty cool. What do you think, Council? What are your thoughts on this? I agree. I would like to get into level 2 of this tree, because then we can get way better hunting going on. We can... Oh, I'm so dumb. Not really, but I completely missed this. We could set up a hothouse, and that gives us food by building crops. We just didn't have the workers for it before, but we're about to have the workers we need for this. Should we research? I think we should research that next. I've decided, as captain of the city that we have never named. A child got injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. This accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. We could scald the kid for... Wow, scald the kid for his carelessness. He's a child. He's probably like 10. Now listen here, little Timmy. Little shitski. No, that's honestly... You just hate to see it. You hate to see it. My heart goes out for it. I'm gonna give the kid the day off. It's one child for 24 hours not working at wherever. Probably like a collection area. We can live with that. We can live with that. Oh wow, we should save up some more wood for all these people that are coming in and are going to demand tents. Forgot how much it is to manage in this game. Like, you always feel stressed. So it's like, oh, I need to be able to do this. I need to get more resources for that. Our resources are running short here. It's very difficult to get ahead. Put it that way. It's very difficult to get ahead in this game. I do think once we get the sawmill set up and a coal station set up for over here, we're gonna be doing a lot better on workers. And it's gonna give us a lot better opportunity for more needed stuff. Woo! Our scouts are back with all the extra hands. I can build like maybe one tent city. Okay, you can disband the scouts or send them back into Frostland. Send them back. Get the boot, turn around, get going. Are we going to the crash site, the observatory, or the sturdy shelter? We just got more people and we can't even feed the people that we have right now. I hate that for us. Let's go to a sturdy shelter. So maybe we'll get lucky and there's gonna be resources in that sturdy shelter for us. Cutscene! Welcome home, one and all, to our city. I'm in charge. My name is Church. I used to be a shoemaker. But don't let that concern you. Leave that concerned feeling to me. Because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Okay, it's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. Sure, we'll look for the others. Let's think of our next plan of attack here. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to rescue our survival. Oh, help to secure our survival. That didn't make sense saying out loud, probably because I read that wrong. That's great and all, but we're starving to death. Like, literally. Get people out on the hunts. In fact, let's build another hunter's hut. As many as we can right now. We need food, like, stat. Okay. The workday ends. This has not been built yet. The masses have congregated. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperatures in their homes. I literally cannot do anything about that right now. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when cold and ask you to address their problem. I can't do that. I know some people are outside of the heat circle, but we have to research better heating, and we just cannot afford to do that right now. I'm sorry. You have my condolences to your nippy little toes and cold fingies, but it's just unfortunately not gonna happen right now. You can be as discontent as you'd like, but I'm sorry. I know I'm in no place to ask for favors, especially when telling you suck it up and deal with the cold. But if you guys could build these buildings, that would be great for all of us. So let's fast forward time and hope that happens. Okay, they're already getting on the sawmill. Fantastic. Workers, get to work on that sawmill, please. And we have more people that can work here. I regret putting everyone to work here. Let's pull. I need 9 more people for max efficiency at the hunter's hut. So yeah, let's put engineers to work there. Max amount of people there. That's good. That's good. And then we have one more engineer that can go into the medical post. I think we're doing it, guys. I think we're doing it. As stressful as this feels for me anyway, it could be worse. How many homeless do we have? 36 homeless? Wow. As your town's captain, we can't have 36 homeless. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, the daily mass. What is it, everyone? A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see this as unfair. Man, I regret the child labor law. I wish now I could go back and change it. I do indeed. I could let her have the day off. The child won't work for 24 hours. Honestly, I feel like that's fine. We won't make an exception. Your child must work if you want to eat. Nah, this is a community for all to express their concerns, and I'd like to keep it that way. Let your daughter have the day off. Man, this bleeding heart's gonna get everyone killed. Foreshadow the future. How many wood did I get a day per sawmill? Was it 20? 40, I think? Do we have enough workers for another one? We do. We do not. No, we do, because we can use engineers. Just children cannot work there. Should put another child to work here.
Work shift starts.
You know what, the children can go out there and collect crates. I feel like that's an easy job for kids. And okay, we already have max people collecting coal there. We should have max people collecting coal everywhere. Children, you don't have to go to the mines yet, but go collect coal. It's in your DNA memory. It's happened in the past. Let's let it happen again. And we're good to fast forward time. We can sign in another law. I don't want to yeah, let's look into medical, because medical is becoming a real problem for us too. Or it was anyway. So let's try to at least get ahead of that. When we can overcrowd, patients sleeping on the floor. So the capacity is doubled, but the extra capacity will cause discontent, and discontent will rise slightly. Or we could do extra rations for the ill. Extra rations will cause a faster recovery. I do like a faster recovery. That gets people out, back to work, and less chance for getting like super ill from not being treated. Instead of overcrowding. Sure, we could put more people in a hospital, but if we don't have the workers to treat those people, what's the point? Extra rations, even though we have no rations right now.
New law in the city.
Yep, you're right, Lucy. Thank you for reaffirming. Gideon, shut your whore mouth, Gideon. All right. Look how pale you are. You want more food? Go do extra work then. Then maybe I'll consider extra food, Gideon. Guy, you're so selfish. It's for the sick people. Come on. Those are the kind of people that I don't want to see thriving in our city. All right. We're better than old London. And fast forward. No, wait. Oh, research. We got hot houses. That's big for us. Somebody died. How did somebody die? Well, there goes the deathless run, everyone. So, gloves are off. No holds barred. An amputee's suicide. Oh. A man whose leg he ordered amputated has committed suicide. He died anyway. What do you want from me? Again, I used to be a shoemaker. Okay? I don't know what the good decisions are. I'm just doing what I think should be right. How could we have known? How could we have known? So we have two options. We could discontent will rise and hope will fall. That would be terrible. Or we must do something about it, and we'd have to sign the prosthetics law within 5 days. I wish I could see where that law was in our thingamajig, because I know it's not the next law in that tree, in that branch. And I don't think we can get another law unlocked within 5 days, so we only have one option here. Regardless, discontent's gonna rise because I'm not gonna be able to fulfill. Yeah, you're right, he did say he wanted to keep his leg. But he would have died if we didn't amputate it. We were trying to conserve life. A word of advice, first death. One of our people just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. In Frostland, We need to dispose of the body. We can open the book of the laws, or we can let the people take care of it themselves. So yeah, I think it's time to sign the cemetery into law, or a corpse disposal. Turtle, don't even say it. We're not eating his dead body. I know you were thinking it. You were probably typing it with those grubby little fingies. I hear the tip, 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 tip taps on your little grubby keyboard. We're not eating him. He was a person. So let's sign it in the book of laws. Oh, I can't even sign new laws right now. I can't even sign law for another day. Another like day and almost a half. That's terrible. Yeah, because the care house is down here. I think after the care house is when I can do prosthetics. Or maybe I have to research that. Either way, it didn't happen. Let's close that, because we can't even make a decision right now on that. I'm gonna say, Council, I strongly advise you to vote for a cemetery. Because we're all people here. We just we just desecrated. We depleted wood crates, which is fine. Because we have the sawmill going. So instead now, I feel like we need more steel. Steel or coal, steel or coal, steel or coal. Wouldn't an open pyre make more sense than a cemetery with frozen ground? Look, I'm trying to be reasonable. We can put in some more work to try to dig into this very frozen ground. Or we could use up valuable wood resources building a pyre. Yeah, let's send workers out there. Scouts should reach the study center. Yeah, we need to conserve our resources, so just dig holes as best you can. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Hold on one moment here. Another tangent. These people who are struggling to survive right now and have very limited technology in this FrostPunk world have the ability to dig graves. I'll get to that comment later, Turtle. To dig graves for their fallen. But I can't get TDS or Ziply Fiber to lay a goddamn fiber line for better internet at our house until, you know, it's springtime and the ground is no longer covered in frost. These people are doing it. They don't even have technology like you do. Where's the fiber internet? Kind of seems like you just don't want to do it. All right, but our scouts have reached our location. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. Food rations and steam cores. Let's go, baby. Woo! That's what we need right now. Let's search the area. What do we find? 103 food. Oh, that's huge. 1 steam core and 190 wood. That's a lot of wood. So let's take these resources. We're not going to get them until the scouts come back. We could keep sending them on more expeditions. What could a steel bridge do for us? I want to send them on one more expedition. Shit, I don't remember. Hold on. Let's look. I can't go back to the city. Oh, I can't go back to the city. It's going to take us longer, but let's send them back to the city so we can use that food and resource so our people don't starve to death, because we have a lot of hungry people. We got mouths to feed. Oh, how long have I not had a research going? That's bad. We could do resources like a coal thumper, which we are going to need soon. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do a coal thumper, and then after the coal thumper, we'll come back and do the better medical, because we still have a lot of sick people. Oh no, wait, do I want a coal thumper? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. I can still build a hothouse. And I feel like we should. Yeah, it uses a steam core though. Steam cores are rare to get. I'm gonna hold off on the hothouse, I think. I think that's good. Fast forwarding time. The masses are...
The shift is ending.
People. What are our problems now? Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keep rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand that you take action. I feel like a third medical post isn't going to do shit for us. And I can't... I can't treat that many people that quickly. Oh man, our discontent's already getting so high. If I open up another medical post, is that really gonna solve any problems for us? Shit. Oh, hard decisions. I'm just gonna have to open another medical post, that way they don't riot, to be honest. I know for a fact we cannot treat people, that many people that fast. So it's just gonna have to be another medical post, which just is awful. So that means more engineers are going to have to come work for it. Which actually we have engineers that need to work anyway. Which is fine. I guess what am I complaining about? We have... Oh, we do have a lot of extra hands that should be out collecting resources right now. Let's stock up on all this coal. Yeah. Probably should have built more hunters' huts too. I was really banking on upgrading them though. You know, we're doing really good on resources. Like all the other resources we're doing pretty dang decent on. So I'm gonna go ahead and build us a third, dare I say, a third hunter's hut until we can get better upgrades for them. I'm playing too conservative right now. I think that's the problem. So, let's go ahead and fast forward. All right, we got them there. I immediately... Scouts have returned safely. Yay, good for them. All right, normal time. They are waiting. I could send them to the steel bridge. I want to send them to the closest place first, though, so we can try and get like as many resources and stuff built up quickly for our people. I still need to build more tents, too. Which is good because we almost have too much wood. We can't store it all. So let's get more tents going around our boundary here. 3 should address all of our homeless problems. Okay, that should be connected to a street. And then I need to pull workers out of here to send to the hut. And then I need 5 more. Yeah. Right now we need max amount of people getting food. We're actually... Oh wait, no, we just brought a bunch of food in. That's why we're not doing too bad on food. So this works for us. Yeah, this works for us. And our discontent's making me a little nervous. I need to assign some engineers to... I thought we had extra engineers. Did we not? I swear. I swear we saw extra engineers somewhere. Let's pull these 5 to send here because it's not good. Hope rises. I need something that's gonna make discontent fall. It's so bad. Pull workers from this coal pile. 8 out of 10 isn't bad there. We have a lot of wood right now, so 8 out of 10 isn't bad for the sawmill. We'll keep that as it. Why is there only 14 out of 15 people here? We need max amount of people there. I can't send children on hunts, and I refuse to make children do that because that's gonna make discontents just absolutely skyrocket. We do have extra rations right now, so I say for one of these tents.
Get moving.
Hey, what's up, Emperor? How you doing? Great to see you here. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday. Welcome to our weekly Saturday stream. This week we're playing FrostPunk, and we've been having a grand time. What have you been up to, though, you know? It's been a while. Yeah, you play FrostPunk too? It's fun game. Fun game. It scratches that itch every once in a while when you just want to manage something and feel awful about yourself doing it the whole time because people just die. You can't do anything about it. All right, we're giving sick some extra rations. We need to get these people healthy. We got too many sick right now. That's just a normal tent. That's our stockpile. That's another tent. Where do we build? Okay, that's another medical post. They get extra rations too. So 2 of the 3, you have no life? Ah, that's not true. It's not true at all. At all. Sweet, our children are still hard at work going through that steel wreckage. I'm sure OSHA wouldn't be on our ass at all about that. 3,000 hours on 3 games is crazy. That is pretty. Our surviving 4 both Frostpunk games though. Oh, you play Frostpunk 2? I saw that there was a Frostpunk 2 actually. I just found out about it. It doesn't look like it did that great on reviews, but what do we have here? In the wake of recent child workers accident, the parent argued that we could give working children double rations to make them stronger and help prevent injuries. I am going to be honest with you, Susan. I'm not doing that. We don't have the food to go around. Oh yeah, my bot got you there. Sorry about the all caps thing. I'll adjust that after the stream. It's probably going a little too intense right now. I honestly don't mind caps, so my bad. Susan, your kid's not getting extra soup. Yeah, I'll check out Frostpunk 2 though. That might actually be a fun one to play in stream maybe. Yeah, don't give them food. They're not getting food. Our sick are getting some extra food just to get them in and out of the hospital. Hearts of Iron 4 though, love to see that. Love that. I've played so many hours of that game. Probably the game I have the most hours in ever in my life. It's between that and Halo Combat Evolved growing up. Turtle, we're not feeding the children limbs. We're not using the bodies for fuel. We're different now. This is New London. We don't say trolley, we don't say boot, we don't have a silly accent. We're not eating limbs. Man. We don't have another graveyard. We're getting amputees. We need to do something about that. We need to do some research. Can I sign a new law yet? I feel like time is moving too slowly. You get free organ transplant if you use snow pits. That is one way of thinking of it. Thinking about it. You'd like to do that. Resources. Yes, the coal thumper. Let's get our coal going. roll some coal. If I place it here, would it get both? Oh no, wait, that's not how coal thumpers work, is it? I think that's for like the actual coal drills. Coal thumpers, you can put them anywhere and they just bring up coal, don't they? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll just put it here because we're gonna have some actual coal production going on in the future. Future plans. So I'm that kind of a captain for our city. Thinking 2 steps ahead. It's gonna come back to put 2 gathering posts next to it. Will that make the coal thumper work faster? Is that how that works? Or more efficiently, I guess? I do need to get some more. No? But you get coal faster. Okay. That is not bad. Maybe I should just research. I do need to do something about the heat. Probably do more range, but I need more coal if I want to do more range. Maybe I should research the medical post upgrade. That way we can get people treated faster too. Back to work. Or I do have enough for this. No, don't do that one. I do want to increase our... I'll get the steel mill. I'll do steel mill next. Maybe after that I'll do tier 2 for this. So we can focus more on food too. Let's get the steelworks going. Yeah. Let's do that. Ooh, scouts have reached the crash site. Found some raw food and some wood. We are doing almost too good on wood. We were struggling so hard before to have enough, but now we're doing pretty all right. Let's take the resources. We can go to a gloomy cave or an observatory. Let's go to the gloomy cave. Everyone likes a good cave. Takes us back to our caveman days. There is several. Oh, right, there are survivors in the cave. I forgot about that. That's gonna be huge for us because that means more hands on deck. We currently don't have any homeless. We're staying on top of the game there. Why is my discontent so high? What do you people want from me? Doing the best I can. Don't go to the winter home early. Okay. Oh, our scouts will die, but do you? That's bad.
The shift is ending.
Guys, your daily congregations. I literally can't do anything about that right now. You keep asking, I just can't. It's not in the cards for us. Oh, discontents. Do heat up homes. I want to heat up homes, but we don't have, I don't think we have the research for it yet. Because don't we have to have another research done for it? Or is that just because, you know what, we'll do it. We'll do it. Whatever happens, happens. When is this supposed to be done? 7 hours? Okay. Oh, does it count for just the inside interior too? I thought that they wanted more homes heated than was currently heated. In that case, shit. I did it wrong the last time. And they have every reason to be mad at me. Let's fast forward. Okay, we're doing good. All right, Coal Thumper is up and running. I don't think I can put children in this. That's unfortunate. I know laws, I could put children in there. I just don't want to. The inside, the inner church, the me, the human part of me says don't put kids into the very dangerous jobs. Shit, I might have to. I might have to. No, we haven't done that yet. We just have the basic child labor law. We could do child labor for all jobs. Or yeah, it's for safe jobs right now. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do anything about that now. Where's prosthetics? There's prosthetics. I should probably work towards, yeah, I'm gonna do care home and then work towards prosthetics too.
Listen, everyone.
Yeah, more sick beds for the sicks and then the prosthetics. We are doing, you know, I'm not gonna stress too hard about the coal thumper not being worked on yet. Just because we're doing all right on those resources. Actually, no. I lied already. I'm gonna take those 4 out, leave 4 for that one, put 4 here. That way we get something going. Because we're doing pretty good on the wood resource right now. I think that's the. Why is what 22? 22 watts. What do you mean by that? 22 degrees? I don't know. It never warmed up past 22. Like it dropped to -40, and then when it heated back up, it stayed at -22, which isn't ideal. All right, we've reached the gloomy crave. It actually did not let me select a difficulty when I started. I hit start a new adventure, and we were just here. Survivors. Let's check out these survivors. All right. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Why are we just watching this happen? We could leave the bears alone, or we could risk attacking the bears. The bears will kill the survivors. Okay, people in the caves will live, scouts will escort them to the city, and they will survive, but there's a chance that, I mean, shit could happen to the scouts, I guess, too. We're obviously going to attack the bears. And no turtle. We cannot eat the bears. That would be cool. But it's not optional. When the scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them and together drove the beasts away. They all set towards our city. And everyone's all happy and cheery about it. And then we tell our hunters go hunt the bears, and it's even better for us. All right, so they're coming back to the city with even more survivors, which is, again, huge for us. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good right now. Bears delicious, we're missing out. I agree. I'm actually getting hungry right now, and just doing like pan-fried like bear bites sounds delicious. Like really delicious. That's making me more hungry actually. In a couple of days all hell will break loose. Watch out. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. You have played this a lot. It's been probably a year at least since I played this game.
Time to get to work.
I just wanted something a little different than the like first person, third person, all action. I did not finish building that road. God, I'm such a mediocre captain right now. I'm just gonna build it around here too, because we're gonna need that eventually. All right, so far not too bad. Damn, it's already almost been 2 hours for the stream. I usually only keep it around 2 hours, but I'm honestly having a lot of fun with this, and time has flown by. Appreciate you, Emperor. If you're saying that as in you're leaving us for the day, I understand. Thank you for joining us and watching and having your input. I will play for you. I will survive. We will survive for you. Whoop. But I do appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And if you want to join us next weekend, there will be another stream. I'm trying to do every Saturday at the same time. I was lazy this week and did not actually set a game schedule, so I don't know what we're going to be playing next week, or if it's going to be me, or if it's going to be a group of us, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. It'll be on social media, like on Instagram or something. But yeah, thanks, man. Hope you have a good one. Let's see, what is next? Scouts have returned and we have people and food and too many trees. Way too many trees. So let's think about this logically and stop everything there. Send, max workers here. Maybe I should build more hospitals since we have extra engineers to do that now. And that seems to be a dire issue for us. Care house. Shart stains even. I forgot to build that. Right over here. If I was smarter about this, I'd put an actual rhyme and reason where I'm putting my buildings instead of just like, oh yeah, that one there, that one there. I could put all medical in one spot, all housing in one area, all food in one area, keep it a little more organized. But you know what? This is going to be a huge city one day, expansive, so it's good to reach all sectors with their needs. And restaurants and healthcares and eventually, you know, like insurance firms, because those are inevitable. Friggin' leeches. I feel like I should be building more stuff. Like tents for our people. Put a tent. Oh, I can't put a tent there. Thought we could, but we can't. There and there, maybe. That's gonna bring us down to 9 homeless. My heart's just too big. We gotta build another tent city. I don't want to see any homeless. Hashtag combat homelessness. Take the children from that. Coal pit over there and send him over to the other one. That way he has friends. Oh shit, scouts out! Scouts out! Go to the steel bridge or the observatory. Let's go to the observatory. They'll probably find other areas. Oh, I didn't see your other message. Have fun eating your dinner. Hopefully it's delicious. I think we're having lasagna tonight, and I'm so... I was getting so hungry, and I don't know why. Lasagna even just sounds so great right now. All right, we have an urgent need for treatment. I fucking know, people. I know. We have a lot of sick people. They need to be treated. I can't promise they're all gonna get treated right now because people keep getting sick because people are cold. I'll build another medical post. Would that make you happy? Would that make you happy? That's all I care about now is making you happy. God, I wish I was still making shoes in old London. We have the resources. We're gonna build another tent. We have the healthcare workers. Put it there. We're about to get new research open, so that's honestly exciting. You'll like to see that. So we're gonna have the steelworks coming up now, which is gonna be good because I don't think we're currently collecting any steel. Which means we're bound to run out. Bound to indeed. I think we addressed the food problem, honestly. I was super concerned about that at the beginning because we kept running out and running low. And we're just gonna have a higher and higher population, but right now we are doing pretty solid on food. So maybe I'll hold off on that upgrade and try to find something more important like heating. Because we're gonna have another day of extreme cold and I wanna be able to reach the outer areas. Because right now, look at this circle. And look at these tents outside the circle. Those people are gonna get cold and get sick. Yay, hope rises, discontent goes down slightly. Oh, that's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Let's try and get that discontent way lower. Yeah, next research absolutely needs to go into increasing the radius for this, just so these outside people can be a little less cold. I cannot raise the overall like heat temperature yet. Plus we don't have the coal stockpile to even sustain that, so. Yeah. Yep. I hope that sounds good to you, Council. Because we're doing it. All right, let's fast forward until that is complete. Do I not have... Why am I missing an engineer there? Yay, hope rises. Why were we missing an engineer out of the research station? Let's not do that. Secure at least livable living conditions in homes. To do that, I think I need to upgrade the shelters, or not the shelters, but like the tents into like actual huts. I will say people are a bit cheery today. I love it. That's great. Oh man, we did... Oh shit! I think it's too cold for them to work. No, they're still... I think they're still working, it's just... They have a higher chance of falling ill. Okay, nice. Before we even put in the steelworks, we need to expand our range. This one. 8 hours. Yeah, not gonna lie, if they don't get it done by the end of the night, they are getting an emergency shift. No questions asked about it, because we need that zone expansion. But in the meantime, let's put up a steelworks. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Let's put it right here. We can do 2 of them even. Right there, build a ruad. And it's connected this time. I certainly didn't forget about it the last 2 times. All right, we are finally not full on wood, but we still have too much to justify opening up that sawmill. So we're doing good. Why do we still have hungry people? We have plenty of food for you. There's plenty of food rations. Maybe I should... God, people are still getting sick left and right. Maybe I should, though, do we have enough coal to sustain pulling people off of these piles? I feel like yes. That's probably why everyone's getting sick, is because they're out here doing all this nonsense. In fact, what am I even doing? Second coal thumper. Next to it. That way people stay warm while collecting coal. Ooh, this medical post is cold. I do not like that. That means people are not getting better. The second heating zone should fix that for us. A new law? A new law is in effect. A new law! Where do I sign the one where we stop calling them knickers? They're underwear. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That sounded really close to a slur that might get my channel banned if AI picks that up. I said the English version, okay? The UK English. Ooh, prosthetics. We could do prosthetics. What's triage? We can triage the medical facilities to instantly heal half of patients. I'm sorry, a quarter of patients will die instantly? I'm not signing that one. Okay, new blueprint for prosthesis available in the factory. We don't even have a factory. That's coming in the future though, again, 2 steps ahead. Amputees fitted with prosthetists and medical facilities will be able to work again. Huge. People will love that. That's huge.
A new law has passed.
New law has signed. Or has passed. We have prosthetics and we're calling them undies. What's the mob angry about this time? Do less harm. Oh, sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about it. Improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon before the Boer War. and worked in the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe we can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Engineer won't be able to work and hope will slightly rise. Yeah, shit, yeah, dude, we got extra engineers right now anyway. Rise some hope, figure out how to ruin less people's lives at the same time. Why is discontent so high? It's because you guys hate soup, I'm convinced. No more soup for a while. We have enough food to not have soup. Let's get some people over there to the steelworks, though. We have more engineers than I know what to do with, so let's do majority engineers. Or do we do all engineers? That works. And then if I need engineers later for other tasks, I can do. Whoops. My bad. We're at these. There's survivors. Take them all back. Survivors might die on the way back. Let's escort them all back. I'm not in any hurry with my team here. In fact, I'm being so inefficient by not just creating another team of scouts. 40 wood. Plenty of that. Plenty of that. Oh, I need to upgrade the building before I can do that. Yes! They did it before the end of the workday, too. Good job, guys. I'm gonna pause time real quick because I need all the time I can get. What was next for us? Could do a wall drill for that, but would I steam coal thumper, large resource depot? I'm gonna stick with the original plan of keeping up on food, so we're gonna do the tier 2 for that. And as much fun as I'm having, and hopefully you guys are having that fun too, it has been just over 2 hours for this stream. So I think that's a good point to stop today. I had a ton of fun with this. So this is definitely going to stay in the rotation for streams, and we're going to continue where we left off again in the future. It might be next weekend. I don't know yet. I have to talk to a few other people first, but thank you so much for watching today's stream of FrostPunk. There will be another. If you enjoy my stream, God, I am so new at this and such a rookie. It's embarrassing, really. But if you did enjoy my stream, if you do enjoy the content, you enjoy watching this, and you feel like supporting me financially, it would help me keep my gear up to date. That way I can continue playing intense games, like graphic intense games. Please feel free to support me at streamlabs.com/church11. I do accept tips there, but there is no obligation to do so. My stuff will be free, will remain to be free. I'm also not going to do any kind of advertisements on my Twitch channel or anything to keep it, fluid. So thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you next week.